Hi, everybody. It's Derek, and welcome to episode 31 of the World of DVC show. We are so glad that you are here. With the holidays coming up, this is going to be a super fun, heartwarming episode as we're going to all talk about family. We're going to talk about friendship. We're going to talk about holiday traditions. We've got some great market updates coming for you as well. We've got some prizes, so be sure to stay tuned this very special episode.
Hey, Derek.
Hey, look, everybody. It's Carrie.
Hi, how are you?
Carrie, what's up?
Well, you mentioned holidays coming up. So you going anywhere special for the holidays?
Going anywhere special? Yeah, we're going to Mexico. Then we're going to go to Norway. Then we're going to China. Then we're going to, I think it's Italy, and then I think Germany and Japan. And,
are you going to around the world? Are you going to Epcot?
Yeah, we're going to Epcot.
Oh, it's completely different. Okay.
Daddy, look, a giraffe. I can't believe we can walk through the castle.
It starts with a spark, alive in our hearts, a chance to build your legacy. To go to magical places with smiling faces and value and trust you can see. When it's buying or selling, renting or lending, there's a wonderful dwelling with wishes unending. You'll save a lot when you believe. So go with the team who will achieve your dream. Enter the world of DVC.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now entering the world of DVC, the ultimate DVC destination where magical vacations meet incredible value through exceptional service. Put in your headphones, turn the volume up, sit back, relax, and step into the world of DVC.
Just wish on a star. Enter the world of DVC.
Yay!
Hi.
Happy almost Thanksgiving.
And I know it's Thanksgiving by your beard.
Yeah, no shave November.
I do.
Right?
I do like it. Yes.
Very
Does this
nice.
go till January, or is January December's when you shave it, and January's when you don't drink?
Correct. Right. There's a lot. Of
There's a
stuff.
lot. I'm trying to keep up with you,
dates to
and it's a
remember.
lot.
That's what we're doing on today's show.
Keeping up with
Derek's
Derek.
calendar.
That's right. When do you
My
shave? When do you
upcoming
not?
calendar.
When do you drink? When do you not? No, you look great.
Welcome, thank you.
Yeah.
Welcome, everyone, to episode 31.
31.
A thanks-filled show
Yes.
of DVC. We are so excited to have you guys here. With everything coming up with all the holidays, it always revolves around family. So that is what today's show is going to be about.
right.
Especially excited because we found a long-lost family member.
She's back. She's back. We're
But
so
not
excited.
for long.
I know. Do you have a flight at like noon?
I actually do have a flight tonight.
I think Dani changed her flight because you were supposed to fly out like yesterday. And I said, can you be on the show? She said, I can change my flight.
Yeah.
She's always ready to leave us.
Danny. Wow.
So you're probably wondering, what's all the excitement? Why is everyone so excited just to have Dan? Because Dani has been literally to every country, I feel, over the last few months.
Right.
When she left and she went away and visited, and it is so great to have you back.
Yes.
Meanwhile,
I
she was
missed you
still
guys.
doing her job at the DVC resale market, and we'd be like, where are you working from? And it's like a picture in like the Swiss Alps or something else, and then the next thing she's in Germany, and the
She's
next
in
thing
Italy, and she's having
great.
wine and gelato and cheese and meat and if we didn't love you, we would hate you, but we don't because we love you so much.
So good to be back. I missed you guys very
Well,
much.
here's
you
the
too.
thing. When we all started our jobs and careers, work from home wasn't a thing. Or
exactly.
remote working
Yep.
wasn't a thing. So
Right.
to be able to do this, and I think it's a whole chapter that a lot of people have been able to experience
Right.
in this season, especially post-COVID.
Yeah.
But you guys really took full advantage of being able to work remote. And now across the world, things are more set up for that, right?
Well, do you remember when I was actually interviewing for the job? Marissa was there, and I asked Nick, so I can work from anywhere? And he's like, well, yeah, sometimes I'll work from, the beach house in Anna Maria or somewhere else in Florida. I'm like, well, what about anywhere? And he's like, I don't know, maybe, we could talk about it. And then I'm like, hey, Nick, so are you ready to talk about it? But it was so cool because, I'd be over there talking to clients and they're like, so what's the weather like in Orlando? I'm like, I don't know. Let's go look together on weather.com. But it was so cool just having such great conversations with my members and, getting to hear about all of their travels.
And you were gone for how long? Because it seemed like 1 minute you had like a going away party at our local brewery.
Right.
To say goodbye to people. And the next thing you know, you came back how long later?
Which that feels like it was forever ago.
Yeah.
It was 2.5 months. Oh. So there's actually a rule over in Europe. It's called the Schengen rule, Schengen law. So you can actually only stay in Europe for a 90-day period within, I think it's like 180 days. So like we basically stayed until they were just about to kick us out, but we're going back. So we had to leave enough time to be able to go back for something special that's happening next month.
Right.
And what's next month?
So if you've ever heard of the Christmas markets, they have them all around Europe, and we're going to be traveling. We actually don't know exactly the itinerary because that's
who you guys are.
Because that's boring. That would be boring to have it planned out.
Yeah.
We're not how we tape the show.
Well, that's
true. Very true.
Dani on.
That's right.
Well, this was really good, experience before I go over there.
European prep. Right.
Yeah. So I know we're flying into France, and there's a really great Christmas market in France in Strasbourg. So I know for a fact we're going to go there. Maybe Cologne, maybe a couple other countries. And I am going to be showing you some Christmas markets that you can visit on a special Adventures by Disney trip.
Oh, I love
that
it.
is, just holiday themed. And you could do it with your points, which is, just such a
and
good
that's
swap
the
them
cool
out.
thing.
Yeah.
If you are on our YouTube channel, one thing I would say, if you are watching for the very first time, give us a thumbs up, but also subscribe.
Yep.
Because we have lots of new content coming out. And one thing that Dani's been doing while she's out is Destinations with Dani. So her first episode is out. Make sure you go and watch that episode because Dani is in Tuscany and you will fall in love, but also you will learn how to save 50% using your points to do that Adventures by Disney. And I cannot wait to see the Christmas market. So if you've wanted to kind of get like a sneak preview of what an adventure by Disney might look like, watch Destinations with Dani or reach out to Dani, right? If you are going and you maybe want to travel there a little before or stay a little after, this girl is like the expert on world travel. So if you're looking to add on points to make those Adventures by Disney work, swaps are the best way to do it.
You can also do it with cruises too. I mean, spent 10 years on a cruise ship. So if you have any questions about that, you can also, kind of mix and match, and you could do a Disney cruise with, they call them escape trips. So you just add a short little Adventures by Disney trip to the end of your trip. It's a really great way to kind of like try it before you jump right in. So these are 2 to 3 day, just like small little trips that you can do, but really kind of experience, maybe why Adventures by Disney trips are a little pricier than your average trip and exactly what you get for it. And it really allows you to kind of see the value before you, spring for one of the big trips. So really great way to mix and match. There's so many different cruise itineraries, so many new Adventures by Disney itineraries as well, especially now that they're working with National Geographic and I'm discovering, new itineraries all the time. So just a really great way to utilize your points and just do something different with your family that maybe you never thought of doing before.
Just laughing to myself because I'm sitting here thinking as Dani's talking about crisscrossing across Europe, going to all these Christmas markets in this country and that country. And I'm sitting here going, I think I should be able to make it to Epcot for all that Christmas stuff. Like, that's my goal.
Right.
Just wanted to go
see candlelight or have a beer in Germany for Christmas or something, right?
I can't tell you how many times we were over there, and I just kept thinking in my head, I can just hear Derek. Like,
we think that a lot, Dani.
I'm over in Italy too.
Oh, that would be so funny to do a segment from Italy, and then do a segment from Italy.
Oh,
right.
We should do France and France.
Yep.
Do Christmas in France at Epcot.
Yes, and then Christmas
you'll
in France.
remote in. Tune in for our Christmas extravaganza.
Innovation at its finest, right? The extravaganza.
I think our December episode will be The extravaganza.
Carl is one of our team members from the rental store. Carla
Dani
sang a
is on
song.
Epcot duty. Dani's going to be in France in Epcot, and I'm going to go to the real France with Kevin.
I think
He would actually love
that's
that.
reversed.
He would love
We'll
that.
have Carla sing the extravaganza song, though, that she sang at the retreat, which more on that later.
Yeah.
So that's so great, though.
I just want to give you a heads up of kind of what you have to look forward to. So the next Destinations with Dani episode is going to be Venice. Have any of you been to Venice
did.
before?
I have.
I love it.
What did you think about Venice?
I loved it.
It was my absolute, one of my favorite cruise ports we've ever went to.
Okay, so I was shocked. I had never been to Venice before, and I really thought that I would hate it, to be quite honest
Really?
with you.
How come?
Because I heard it was like smelly. I heard,
Super crowded. And
you see it in the movies, and I just thought it was going to be this kind of really small, jam-packed, touristy area.
Yeah.
I fell in love with it. It is, to me, it felt like a movie set. It was magical.
It is the backdrop for many movies.
It
so,
is.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that
And
makes
so
sense.
there's going to be an episode about that. There's going to be a Switzerland episode. And let me tell you, if you like adventure, if you are a thrill seeker, you have to watch that episode.
I saw some of your content on Facebook, and Switzerland was when I messaged Dani and I said, listen, I'm a really great traveler. I know I might seem high maintenance, but I carry my own bags. I do pack a lot, and I'm very spontaneous. And she was like, so what you're saying is that you're up for anything. I said, I am up for anything, because that episode that I watched, that little snippet, you brought us along. So the Switzerland episode was definitely
I'm
my
excited
favorite.
for you
Yeah,
all to see
it was
it for
just all the pictures and the adventures and everything. And I still am really a great traveler. Just saying. And I've not been to Venice. So if anyone needs a correspondent to go, hold the camera.
Well, and
to.
that's the amazing thing. If you're watching, and especially if you start getting into Destinations with Dani, right? Obviously, you can swap your points. Reach out to Ellie. She is the swap expert. She'll be able to help you whether you're doing straight points or cash and points. She can make that work. Yeah. But also, if you say, hey, I don't have enough points, or my points have been booked up since 2025, like Derek, then then reach out to our team at Be Our Guest Vacations. Those ladies go on multiple adventures by Disney to get as much experience as possible. So if you were looking to do those vacations, reach out to them. They know the ins and outs on how to book them, best times to book, best savings you're going to find. So an incredible team over there. So really, as you're watching these destinations and saying, we have to go, we have two amazing ways to get you there.
And I do, in the episodes, I will talk a little bit about kind of different strategies to use your points on these trips. Maybe you don't have enough points, or, just kind of some tips and tricks along the way. So, definitely look out for those. It's a blast. If you have any places that you want to see, make sure you drop them in the comments so that we know, where I need to fly next.
It's a great idea. Where to send Dani next,
Dani's going to
right?
get the company to take over her whole travel soon. So
That's
of
incredible.
your trip, this last trip that you did where you were gone forever, what was the best part?
Well, I did get engaged. On the top of a mountain.
In the most magical place ever.
We're going to put that video in here, right?
it's
We can put
fantastic.
the video in. It is not a green screen. I swear. It looked like a real life green screen. So we got engaged in the Dolomites, which, if you don't know, because I had never heard of it before, when I first started dating Kevin, he kept talking about this place, and I was like, I really don't even know where that is on a map. We hiked a mountain. We walked along this tiny little ledge. I was like, leave it to us to get engaged and then fall off a mountain on the same.
It was a great romance.
Tragic love story.
Way to make headlines.
Either something really magical is going to happen or something tragic.
Really tragic. It's either a Hallmark movie or a Lifetime movie, right? One or the other.
And it was so funny because, so we're on this ledge. I'm looking over. I'm shaking. Kev walks over to me. He's shaking. I think he's shaking because he thinks he's about to fall to his death. But really, he's shaking because he's about to propose.
Did you have any idea?
So we've been together for almost 4 years now.
Okay.
And look, we've had some incredible experiences together. We've traveled around the world. And so, each time that we went to a new cool place, I was like, maybe maybe it'll happen today. Maybe after a while, I'm just like, I just don't know. I'm not going to try to guess anymore. So I really had no idea. And when he went to go, get down on one knee, I thought he was going to faint. So I'm trying to help him up. And I'm like, what are you doing? And then everybody starts clapping. There was a bunch of people. You can't see it in the video, but there were a bunch of people watching. And I'm like, why are you clapping? He's about to pass out. And and then he brought out the ring box, and I'm like, wait, are you seeing what I'm seeing? It was magical. It was definitely a day I will always remember.
I got chills watching that video.
Likewise,
too,
yes.
Posted. I was like, oh my gosh.
It's amazing.
Can you believe he was droning at the same?
Yeah, that was I think the first thing I messaged you.
Yes.
I said, was that Kevin doing the drone himself?
He was okay. So obviously, stressful planning everything. I'm glad it was not me that had to plan it. So planning. Then he has the ring.
Yeah.
And then the drone.
And then on the mountainside.
And then
on a cliff of a mountain.
I was like, wow.
Oh my gosh.
It was impressive.
That is
Drone
impressive.
And propose
At the same time.
Do it. Call Kevin, right?
Exactly.
Call Dani for your travels and Kevin for how to propose and drone at the same time. You guys are like a dynamic duo. Yeah. Power couple.
That's awesome.
It's wonderful.
We're so
Congratulations,
glad,
honey.
We're so glad to have you back at
Yes.
least for like 16 more minutes.
Right, before she
Set
flies
off
out.
to go to- Have you guys ever been to the moon? Kevin and I are here right now.
That's next up. Destinations with Dani.
Somebody's got to do it. I'm doing it for you.
Right.
You just remember that.
Take one for the team.
I'm excited to see how you guys make Christmas work, though. It's going to be an adventure.
That's going to be so funny.
Jeff, you ready for it? She's going to live stream us.
I love it.
Well, this episode is all about family and being thankful. And we have so much to be thankful for this year. And as we mentioned in our last episode, we really wanted to focus this year on giving back. And so like we've said before, we've done give backs, but this year we really wanted to go all out. In fact, a bunch of our team tomorrow is going to be going to the Give Kids the World Gala. We are so excited to be celebrating with the team there. Carrie, you're going to be our correspondent.
Yes, we will be going. I think there's about 7, 8 of us, 9 of us maybe going.
Paul,
and
Jody.
Paul Krieger will be there. Jody Gross will be there. Sue Saunders, I believe. So there's a bunch of us going. And it's always such a special event. And Give Kids the World is just a special organization in and of itself. And so we're truly honored to have a table and be representing World of DVC and just be part of this amazing organization that's been in the Central Florida community for decades and has done such great work for the children and families of around the country.
Our goal is to give back through all of our companies.
Right.
So we're giving back through DVC Rental Store, DVC Resale Market, Monera Financial, Magic Vacation Title, Be Our Guest Vacation, Incredible Vacations. We are giving back a portion of our proceeds for the entire month of November. In addition to that, we're allowing you, our audience, to participate as well. So I will put that link in the bio. You can give anywhere from $1 to $100. As we've said before, if you do give back, let us know because we will enter you in for our drawing or our grand prize drawing to win a beautiful work of art to commemorate, of course, Disneyland. And we know there's a lot of DVC news happening at Disneyland. So we thank you. We've seen so many of you already participate. Our goal is $10,000. So keep it coming. We love to hear your stories of giving back. And we love to hear your stories of being thankful as well, right? And that was, as we spent time this week with our team and being together, that was kind of our core of like, what are you thankful for? What do you love about your team and working together? So put that in the comments. And something really special, I haven't told you guys this yet, but something really special I want to do.
She's catching us off guard.
What you're thankful for or what you love about this time of year or this season or even like DVC, right? What DVC moments have been most special? Put that in our comments. We love to hear it. In fact, sometimes we make full episodes out of these type of comments.
Right.
Leave it in the comments. Send us an email. Send us your address as well. Everyone who participates, we will be sending you a bucket hat. So we are just going to go all out this episode.
You know what I was thinking of? It's so funny that you did that because I did not know you were going to do that. We did not talk this morning. And I was thinking this morning coming here about the Christmas parade that Disney does every year and working for DVC as we were all guides. Dani and I trained together and Marissa and Derek were part of our training. But during the Christmas parade, they always do a segment for DVC and they usually have members come on and talk about, right, whether they were members at the very beginning in the 90s on up to more recent, recently joined. And it just I don't know, it warmed my heart to think about.
I always get the chills hearing the stories.
The generations now of more and more generations experience DVC and how special it makes the family's trip, because you can bring more people because you have a bigger room, or you can do Christmas inside your room with a Christmas tree because you have got the space, or you're on the monorail, you can jump from Magic Kingdom back, or there's just something so special about these DVC resorts wherever you go around, Aulani to Orlando to Disneyland. And it just, I don't know why it was ingrained in my head this morning, but I was like, I love that piece of the Christmas parade.
You know what? I'm going to come up with another idea really quick.
Okay.
If you're watching this and you want to send us a video of what something like a Disney memory, or what you're thankful for to have Disney Vacation Club, or maybe it's a DVC holiday. If you can, on your phone, take it horizontally and email it to us, info@worldofdvc.com. If you'd like to appear in the next episode, we are going to do our own version of the Christmas parade.
It's so heartwarming,
It's so
right?
special. We can't.
I love that.
If we can't, Derek does have an idea. He wants to get every single person that watches the show and every single DVC fan and get them together for a big extravaganza party. But since, that might take a little bit of planning and a little bit of time.
Maybe that's 2024.
In the meantime, we love talking to you on the phones when you guys call in and meeting you and you're at the parks. But this is kind of just, in the meantime, until we can all get together.
Send a video and some pictures even, because it's so special to see the kids with their Mickey hats on, or the grandparents giving the t-shirts, or I just love it. I love it.
For a Halloween.
Yes.
And we put those pictures in the episode. So being able to just see all that stuff.
It's
just
the commonality.
I love it.
If you surprise your kids with a Disney trip for the holidays, send us. I love watching those videos.
That's the best.
And special bonus points if your video involves a drone and the Dolomite Mountain.
or an engagement ring.
There you go.
But we love to see everything that you're doing, in our amazing audience that celebrates DVC, and that heartwarming, specialness of Disney, because that's the commonality we all share. So
Speaking
I love
of
that.
prizes, remember, I think it was last episode, we talked about if anybody can find a picture of Carrie at Vero Beach.
Oh, yeah.
So me and Megan, my sister-in-law who works at Monera Financial.
Did you win the prize?
We took a picture, and I'll pop it up here.
It's so funny.
With Carrie at Vero Beach. And
Tommy
we actually
Lasorda.
had the chance to go to Vero Beach and see the new renovated rooms. And one of the cool things that DVC is doing to the rooms right now is adding the Murphy beds. And so they added the Murphy beds.
Those are
game
great.
changer, right?
Yes,
Especially because we've got lots of little boys bouncing off the walls. And they don't like those couch pullouts with the crack in between. But the Murphy bed,
they're comfortable.
that was that.
That's so fun. Yeah, it's like a little secret hideaway. Yep. Oh, that's so fun.
Fun-filled week.
Oh my goodness, yes, we did. I mean, if you did Central Florida and maybe skipped Disney World, we did everything else.
We did
Universal, Vero Beach, Gatorland, Volcano Bay. We did
Vero Beach.
arcades. So we did everything.
Yep.
But I will tell you, if you are looking to do Universal during Halloween is like madness. I feel like Disney and Universal reverse.
Yes.
So during Halloween season, Universal's crazy, Disney's slow.
Yeah.
And then now we're reversing, right? Disney starts to get very busy, but Universal was incredible. So if you are looking to go, this is the time to go. We didn't need express passes for anything. We were able to walk on to almost every single ride.
So right after the Halloween Horror Night ends, does that end on Halloween, or is that
it
extend
ends
a
on
couple days?
November 4th.
A couple days.
Okay, a couple days after. So then kind of right between after Halloween, but Thanksgiving is a good time.
And Volcano Bay, again, walked onto everything. So if you're looking to do that, again, there are two ways to do it. You can either swap out your points. It's incredible value to swap out your points. You'll look and be like, wait, it's only going to be 60 points for my whole trip, including tickets? Yep. Or you can book it, again, if you're out of points, you can book it with Be Our Guest Vacation. So really, really lots of fun things going on just with this season. But we have some exciting things going on internally as well with promotions. So let's go around the world. DVC.
You just started it, so that was the perfect segue.
Yeah.
Talking about swaps and stuff. So over at the DVC resale market, hopefully we will still have some of these listings. Dani and I were laughing beforehand because we launched a promotion, probably like a week or so ago?
November 1st.
Yep.
November 1st. Okay, yeah.
What day is it even? I don't know.
I think it's the 10th
It's
or
been
9th or
8
something
days.
like that. Okay, 8 days.
It is our...
Good thing Marissa knows what day it is. We don't.
This is our one-of-a-kind, never been done before, literally in the history of this business.
History,
which
yeah.
is just, and it was been in the works for a very bit. It's not like hey, let's do this. It's months and months and months of planning.
And it's not just in the history of resale, it's in the history of Disney Vacation Club.
Oh, yeah. It's absolutely insanity. It is called our Sign and Stay promotion. What does that mean?
And this is what I love about this company is when you guys ask for something,
Right.
trust me, everyone is listening.
You said we
Right.
listened.
Yep.
Exactly. And we figure out a way to make it happen.
Yeah.
Even what we thought was the impossible. And that is that you can currently join Disney Vacation Club or buy a Disney Vacation Club resale contract or possibly add on to your membership with zero money down.
Yeah.
Mind blowing. Okay, but I will say, look, this promotion is not for every single person. This
It's
promotion,
not for every single listing. So
No,
they're
right.
Select,
So there's
select listings.
yeah. So there's select listings. If you go onto the website and you click listings and then you filter by status and then click sign and stay, it will show you all of the available listings. This promotion is only lasting until these listings are gone. Once the listings are gone, the promotion will be over. So make sure if you're listening to this and there's still any listings left, go and check it out right now. Check out those listings. So basically, there is zero escrow deposit, zero down payment. And so this has been really special because I have had the opportunity, and Derek, I know you have too, of being able to welcome families home that have been dreaming of joining Disney Vacation Club. And just, it was a lot of upfront costs that they just couldn't come up with.
I got to put down a 10% escrow in the first 7 days, and then if I find, then I also have to bring money to closing, whether that's closing costs or whether that's dues. There's no money down until that first payment with Monera kicks in, zero. And people verify with us and say, okay, I just want to make sure I don't need any money in the first week or anything else.
Right.
And I think the big thing, a lot of kind of the questions we've got is one, then is the interest then like way more than what Monera usually is? No, it's right in line with Monera's current interest rates.
Yeah.
There is no prepayment penalty. So a lot of times it might be like, hey, we're looking to do this now. In a year or two, we're going to be able to have the cash to just pay this off. Right. But right now, we don't want to wait. We don't want to keep on giving money for deluxe resorts or Disney stays when we could be investing into Disney Vacation Club. And the other big thing is, as you're going through that closing process, you're not accruing interest every single day. So a lot of times people go, well, if I'm signing a loan, I'm accruing interest until that closing. You get me there at the no money down. No, the interest only starts when you actually close and get that first payment. So that's really the beauty of this promotion. We're not trying to have any sort of like hidden fees or costs. To Dani's point, we're trying to give the opportunity for families who said, we've been wanting to do this forever, but the upfront cost has been the thing that prohibits us.
Look, every family budgets for their vacations differently. And some people just put aside a certain amount of money per month to do those vacations. And this really allows those families to join. And just keep in mind, when you do go to those listings, you're going to see, when you click on the actual listing, you're going to see a red make an offer button. And then right underneath it, you're going to see an estimated monthly payment button. Go ahead and click that. Now, when you click that, you will see a down payment and an escrow deposit. But just keep in mind, this is not a bait and switch. The seller is going to be paying for the escrow deposit and that down payment. So you will not have to pay for that. But what you do want to look at is just that monthly payment. And so that's the monthly payment that's going to start once your contract has closed and transferred.
Yeah. So, I mean, again, innovation, right? There's just so many incredible things going on. And we know in spirit of the holidays, this is like wrapping that Disney Vacation Club present under the tree.
That's what I was just going to say, is that this is such a great way to become a DVC member, to have that welcome home moment. And I had a member when I was a guide at Saratoga, and they purchased, and they came in, they did all the numbers, and then he came back and said, I'm going to do this without, I want to surprise her. And she said, I'll know when we wrapped it all up, she said, I'll know that he surprised me when he wraps up like the DVC spirit jersey, the Welcome Home spirit jersey under the Christmas tree. And that's what he did for her. And he completely surprised her and then came back and added on some points and whatnot because they just did like a very small contract at the beginning. But so think about surprising your family, surprising, putting that gift under the Christmas tree. This is a great way to do it.
And in spirit of Christmas and talking about rental store.
Oh my gosh, rental store. So this is, you mentioned Halloween, you mentioned Christmas at Disney. I don't know if there's a better time to come to Disney than between Thanksgiving and the end of the year.
Yeah,
and
that's my favorite.
It is my favorite too, Marissa. Like the beginning of December, the weather's really great. The crowds are typically low and the points are low also.
Yep.
And at dvcrentalstore.com, you guys, I was just looking at the website. There are so many great opportunities for a long weekend, for a middle of the week, Wednesday, Thursday night stay. Like, take the days off and go to the parks during that day. There's so many great deals. Everything from resorts on the monorail to around Epcot. Enjoy the holidays around the world. Go find Derek in France if you want to, while Danny's in real France. Like, there's just so many great opportunities. So dvcrentalstore.com. And I don't remember this happening last year.
We did something different this year.
Okay, so that's why. Thank you, Marissa. I did not know that. Gosh, you got a lot in your back pocket this week. We've been retreat busy, so we've not chit-chatted as much as we normally do. But there's so many more opportunities this year than last year.
Yeah, they made a point to
the
work
availability.
with members and pre-book confirm reservations for the holidays because they knew those are going to be the harder times.
Yeah.
And really, people get that. I think as the weather drops, you go, let's go to Disney.
You do,
and so people
yeah.
get that last minute,
Yeah.
and we would always kind of have that like disappointment of like, hey, there's not anything available. So we flipped that this year, so you will find a really great variety of confirmed reservations for holidays.
And the confirmed reservations too, Marissa, those are the reservations that are already booked. So you the guest, don't have to do anything but contact DVC Rental Store because the member has taken care of the reservation. So the dates are booked, it's secure, the room type, whether it's a studio or a 2-bedroom or 1-bedroom, whatnot, it's all taken care of. And so, there's like a little thing where I don't want to inhale that, excuse me. But yes, so back to what I was saying. But dvcrentalstore.com, there's just like, it's got me thinking too, and I have points as a member too, but I'm like, ooh, maybe I need to rent out a few nights because that is truly my favorite time of the year. Yeah. And then if you're looking to go over Thanksgiving and or over Christmas, there's still a lot of availability there as well.
Yeah.
So if you could pick any resort to stay at during the holiday, which is your favorite?
Grand Floridian.
Grand Floridian.
The smell.
Grand Floridian.
Yeah, really? All three of us?
I do. I do it almost every year.
Yeah,
too.
You do. That's right. And I do love Wilderness Lodge, but I
do
just
Copper Creek.
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
Grand
Copper
Floridian.
Creek.
Those
I was
are
just
the
going
two
to say,
nights.
I'm kind of on the other side of the spectrum. I like to feel like I'm not in Florida.
Yeah, me too.
I like to be, escape and, feel like I'm in the
For me with Grand Floridian,
You're
it's
never in Florida.
I know. That's true. Exactly. But I love the tree and the gingerbread house. It's so unique. And then I feel like that's where I want to stay, but then I want to like go have some like hot chocolate around it at Copper Creek Wilderness Lodge because it's so that definitely Magic Kingdom area is where I would
So make sure you drop in the comments your favorite place to stay because I want to hear where you go and I just need some inspiration and some ideas.
I know.
Can you tell how much we like hearing from you?
Yeah.
Send us
Put
a
that in the
video,
comments.
And pictures.
Okay, but let's be honest. Would the show even be here if it wasn't? Who would we talk to?
I know. Definitely get bored with us.
Christmas bookings, of course, our team at Be Our Guest Vacation. There's some really great holiday bookings right now. Some savings, anywhere from 20 to 30% if you are planning last minute trips to Disney. So if you are wanting to add on those nights, maybe you're paying cash and not doing the rental, or you're wanting to stay club level, right? There's some great opportunities there. But the biggest news we have over there is that cruise bookings for 2025 all the way up till end of May of 2025 are now available. And for those of you cruisers out there, you know the trick, right? And you all know here too. The earlier you book the cruise, the best rate you're going to get. What happens is as the cruise gets less and less available, the prices start to go up. So if you are considering a cruise in 2025, this is the time to book the cruise. And our team over there is fantastic. They are cruise experts. Plus, if you're saying, well, I'm a cruise expert, I can do it myself. Well, go ahead and go with that team there because you're also going to get an onboard credit with every booking. So it's really like, why have to manage it yourself? Take care of all of that travel planning.
Exactly.
And then not get a bonus.
I know.
And worry about the dates that everything opens, that you can start booking. They do it all for you and it's free.
Yeah.
Or if this is special too, right? Did you say that? That if if the price does change,
They do
BOGV
keep
keeps
an
an
eye
eye
on
on
it.
that.
They promotion
I think
monitor.
that's so brilliant. Promotion monitor. I think that's so brilliant. So you don't have to say, well, but what happens if, this, they are just such experts. They will take care of all of that for you.
Yeah. So that's really what's going on around the world of DVC. But I will say again, kind of the theme of this episode has been Thanksgiving and family. So again, just a quick reminder. I want everybody to leave in the comments what they're thankful for, and feel free to send us a video, right, of those Disney moments, those Disney memories, those Disney traditions. info@worldofdvc.com. But also please be sure to send your address, because everyone who participates, we will be sending you a fantastic bucket hat to welcome you to be part of our family. And speaking of great big families, Carrie, what did we do all week?
I feel like we sat down and we all had like a jolt of caffeine, right? Because we came in with a lot of energy today because it's been an energizing week.
It has
it not been?
You just couldn't bring your big giant mug.
No, I could not set the mug here.
Down here.
But it is. They're
We
on either
still have
side of us. we cleared
Our
the table.
sparkly cups.
But yes, it has been just such a great week because we welcomed our team from Indiana, California, South Carolina, Ohio, Texas, Massachusetts, Europe. I don't know where to continue. Europe, the west coast of Florida, everywhere. So everybody who was part of World of DVC that is not local came in, and we did a management summit together on Tuesday. Marissa and I were part of that. We got lassoed. If you know what that means that we learned kind of the Ted Lasso way of leadership. If you know that show, it's phenomenal.
They all wore mustaches.
We wore little mustaches, visors, and fake Ray-Ban glasses. I think everybody
It was
thought we were
so
giving them
cute.
Ray-Bans, and we're like, no, they're just like Amazon fakey Ray-Bans. They're kind of cheap, but great photo op. And then the next day, everybody got together. 63 people from the World of DVC. We all met at the Reunion Resort here in Orlando, Florida for a full day of just fun, learning, kind of some fellowship. We did a lot of innovation. We had a great guest speaker. And I think some of the great moments was the theming of the whole conference was innovation and ideas. And so every table had like a Disney innovator to sort of highlight and give a spark of imagination to that table. So everybody from Harriet Burns was Marissa's innovator. And if you don't know Harriet Burns, I love her because she was the very first female Imagineer that Walt Disney ever hired. An amazing legacy for her, but she was a colorist and a paint designer, and she would blend all these colors to create these new colors. And I immediately thought of Marissa. So I was like, okay, Harriet Burns, Marissa. I think you had Bob Iger, and Dani, you had Bob Gurr.
Yes.
No, was it Bob Gurr?
I think I had Bob Gurr.
So Bob Gurr was also an original Imagineer with Walt Disney, and he was famous for the creation of anything that moves at Disneyland. The monorail, the cars that go up and down Main Street, anything, the Autopia, anything that you think like a ride vehicle, we can thank Bob Gurr for that.
It always amazes me how like some people are put on this earth with these incredible, crazy talents I could never dream of, and then we're just really good at selling these timeshares.
That's a talent, though, Dani. That is a talent. Yes. So everybody had a spark at their table, and then we did this great innovation activity where everybody got up and talked about kind of a new idea of a business. And I have to say,
This company.
I know the personalities in this company because I pretty much know everybody in this company semi to pretty well, but I think just to see everyone's personalities, whether they sang or did a skit or outbid, brought in by $1, they won it, and
humor.
kind of a nod by $1. Like everybody had a humorous moment in this.
But the ideas were brilliant.
Oh my gosh, they
basically
were
what
crazy.
Carrie wanted us to do was come up with maybe a new part of the business. Maybe my team, we came up with, a loyalty program, a rewards program, and a merchandise program because we all love merch.
Yeah.
I mean, we love to rock the merch in the parks. And Derek's group came up with this. He called it the World of DVC
Vacation
Extravaganza. And Marissa's team was brilliant. I mean, but the minds,
they were so good.
All these brilliant minds come together and all the ideas that came up. At first, when you presented that activity, I thought, we only had about 30 minutes to come up with an idea.
You had about an hour.
Well,
You did. You had about an hour.
30 minutes.
Maybe that's why you didn't win.
Probably. But it's like, what kind of ideas can we really come up with in an hour? And let me just tell you, I mean, the ideas were
great.
Brilliant. And it was such
And
a
they were
fun
all
activity.
very synergistic. Every single idea, right,
work
linked
together.
together. It was crazy to see that I was like, that can go
But
with
not
that and
purposely,
that.
yeah,
Not
exactly.
purposely. It was
Exactly.
It
phenomenal.
was a fun event and then a great dinner at night.
Yeah.
And we ended it off with
Our
special guest.
Yes. So it's not an event until you bring our resident artist, Jason Zucker, into the room. And he is always going to bring
is
a great
magical.
time. He is magical. One of the girls, Mary Shannon, she's on our res team. She said, I saw him standing in the back and I thought, oh, good, we're going to do art. And she said, but then I thought, we don't have a pencil or anything in front of us. Well, Jason, I asked him to do a little magic for us. And so I had asked everybody probably about 2 or 3 months ago, send me your favorite Disney character and your hobby. And so I thought, I think I want to give a specific gift to everybody. We always give a gift. And we usually give a bag or a notebook or a shirt or something. And those are fun. We love our merch, right? But we've done that. So I thought, what can we do that's more personal? And so I said, Jason, are you up for sketching 63 Disney characters, custom artwork with the hobby and the name? And he said, Carrie, anything you need. I love the World of DVC. And I was like, Jason, we love you. So I picked up Tuesday night 63 individual, personalized, custom pieces of art, and I put them in a box in the middle of all the tables. And Jason came and he did a magical moment with a bag and a pencil.
Yeah.
He did a skit, and we only touched base on the skit like one moment for about 45 seconds. So I really didn't know where he was going, and he can be a little bit of a loose cannon, and I say that with love, right? Because he just can talk a lot. He's so great, and so he had me nervous a little bit up on stage because I thought, oh gosh, if this is
What is he going to pull out?
What are we
of
going
his
to
bag?
do? But he did this whole skit where he had like these blank cards and he put them in the bag, and then he put a pencil in the bag, and he had me put pixie dust in it, and he shook it up and threw it like a thing of water, on people, and the bag was empty. And so then we said, oh, where did the drawings go? What happened to them? And so if you open your box in the middle of the table, and everybody pulled out their custom
And what was so
pieces.
special too was Carrie asked us to send in our favorite character and our hobby, like she said, about 2-3 months ago. So to be honest, I forgot about it. And then I open up this envelope and I see Simba. With a little traveling suitcase, and I was like, oh, and that's when I put that connection together. I was like, that's why she asked for this. How special. What a magical moment.
Carrie, what was yours?
Mine was Mickey dancing.
Okay.
So I gave dancing, shopping, or yoga, and I thought, oh my gosh, if he has Mickey and Downward Dog, I'll laugh hysterically. So mine was Mickey dancing.
What was yours, Derek?
Yours was Goofy.
Goofy vacationing.
Okay.
Yep.
So it was so cute.
And mine was Alice in Wonderland playing tennis, which is adorable. So we'll put those all up here so you can see them. But it truly was an amazing week to get together. And I think so often when we are working remote, right, or traveling around the world, it's really very grounding to have those moments to all be together.
Yeah, right.
Even when we get the moments to do these shows, it really adds kind of that layer of grounding each month for us to have those moments to just kind of inspire each other. And our team is so inspirational. So to Derek's point, if we have an extravaganza, we cannot wait to just have those moments to meet all of you in real life, in person. For now, we'll take your videos and we'll get to see your faces on there. But it just was an amazing time together. And what we wanted to do is go around and really get our team in front of you so you can kind of see what's behind. There's a few of us up here each month, right? But there's an incredible team that drives the World of DVC. So we just got a video of a few. I mean, we didn't even scratch the surface.
Yes.
But we wanted to ask them what they were thankful for or what they love about working for this company. So I want to show you guys a little bit of the World of DVC team.
Jordan, work for World DVC. Thankful to be part of a company with such great culture, puts on events like this where we can all get together, build friendships and a lot of strength with the community.
I'm Sean. I work for DVC Rental Store in the member management. I love working here because it's so welcoming. Feel like I've only been here for a few months and I already feel like family, especially working remote like I do. Can't ask for a better place to work.
This is Grant Bracken. I'm with DVC Acquisition and Accounting. I love this company because of the people. You get to meet people from all over and just have that kind of Disney feel.
All right, my name is Drew Dickerson. I am COO of World of DVC. The thing I love most about this company is the people I work with. They're just an amazing group of people and couldn't ask for better.
I'm Brian Cohn. I'm the Chief Financial Officer of World of DVC. I love this company because I love the people, I love the products that we offer, and it's just a great place to work. Everyone is engaged, and it's just a great group of people to work with.
I'm Sam Comstock. I'm with Monera Financial, and I'm just thankful for the opportunity to be able to help others bring home magic.
Hi, I'm Dani Metzger with DVC Resale Market, and I am thankful for when I got to go over to Italy and do destinations with Dani. I got engaged.
Hi, I'm Marissa with the World of DVC, and I am most thankful this year for my family, my husband, my son, and our sweet dogs. And I'm also thankful to work for such a wonderful company with some amazing people.
My name's Daniel Ortiz. I work for DVC Rental Store, and I'm really thankful to be working with such an amazing group of people that really care about their job.
Hey, I'm Ellie. I work for the DVC Rental Store, and I love working here because I love working with such an amazing team who loves Disney as much as I do. And I love that we get to make magic for families and give them these amazing vacations and experiences to share with their families.
Hello, I am Scotty Kaufman, and I'm one of the senior associates with the DVC Resale Market team. It's been another fantastic year, another blessed year. What I love the most about this growing company, as I've been here a long time, is this growing company. There's so many different elements that all make for a great Disney universe that I get to be a part of. And grateful to just see this company continue to get bigger and more innovative.
My name's Nick Codden. I am the CEO. I am most thankful for the people in this organization. I love the people we've got. They're super talented. They continue to innovate. They surprised the hell out of me today with some other kind of innovations. Even if they're crazy and practical, I loved hearing them. Never know what'll happen. But love the people, and thank you.
Hey everybody, I'm Paul Krieger. I'm the Member Relations Manager for DVC Rental Store. Today has been wonderful. I love this company because of how we can celebrate all of our successes from this past year and be together here on this very special occasion. It's been so wonderful this week to spend some time with some people that we don't get to see all that often. We see each other on the screen all the time, but to be able to connect face to face, those personal interactions, that's what makes this company so special, and it's been just a wonderful experience.
Hi everyone, I'm Carrie. And you know, as I'm thinking about the World of DVC, one of the things I love the most has to be the people. We have an incredible group of talented people who come together and make magic every single day. And in addition, we have a group of people with so much heart and soul that it makes coming to work just so enjoyable and so much fun. We're not just coworkers, we're friends, but we're also family. And I think when I look back at this year, I'm thankful for the opportunities that I've had personally to grow and also to get to know even more people within the World of DVC. And I look forward to more of that in the future.
My name is Amy Krieger, and I work with Monera Financial. And at work, I am so thankful for my team. They work very hard every day for our guests. At home, I'm so thankful for my husband, Paul, who also works for World DVC. And I'm thankful for the ability to travel and make memories with my friends, my family. And I'm thankful for our two fur babies at home, Odie and Hermes, our dog.
Hi, I'm Lindsay. I'm the Reservation Specialist Manager with the DVC Rental Store, and I have so much to be thankful for this year. Aside from my wonderful husband and my two beautiful daughters, the RS team this year has crushed it, and I couldn't be more grateful for each of their efforts and all they've contributed to the DVC Rental Store this year.
I'm LaToya Cotton with Magic Vacation Title, and what I'm thankful for is happiness, family, and health.
Hi, I'm Megan. I work for Monera, and I'm thankful for my family.
My name's Kyle Walpe. I work in the accounting department, and I'm thankful for all my loving friends and family.
My name is Corey Roberts. I work in the accounting department, and I am thankful for my friends and family.
Hello, my name is Humberto Santos. I work for a DVC Resale Market. What am I thankful for? For my family. My wife, my 5 daughters, and 3 granddaughters. Yes, I only make women.
Jody from DVC Resale Market here. I am very thankful this year and every year for working at DVC Resale Market in the World of DVC. We have a wonderful family here and we get to help other families become members and experience the magic. And just take a look at this place. We're at our annual retreat and it's absolutely beautiful. The weather's perfect and couldn't ask for more.
Zach Kaish, I work in the accounting department and I am thankful for my friends and family.
Hi, I'm Christina. I work for DVC Resale Market, and I am thankful for family and friends.
Hi, everyone. We're from the Magic Vacation Title Team, and we're thankful for
our team.
I love being able to see everybody like that.
I love it too.
Especially the folks from all over the country.
All over.
To be able to spend time together, because that's what it is. These next few months are all about family and friendship and making memories. So on behalf of everyone here at the World of DVC, as we each other, we want to thank you, each and every one of you guys, for being part of our Disney Vacation Club family and the World of DVC family. We could not do what we do without each and every one of you. So thank you. We
or without each one of our team members as well.
Exactly.
We just showed on that, without our audience and without the entire team at World of DVC.
That's why it's called the World of DVC, because we truly, as you can see in this episode, are all over the entire world.
That's right.
Including the Dolomite Mountains. So
that's our girl.
With that, there's one final thing to do before we head off into the Thanksgiving sunset.
Our long-standing tradition.
That is...
We'll see you real soon. Bye, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Please remove your headphones, step back into reality, have a magical day, and we'll see you real soon.